Now, Bo, it is your turn.
Okay, so this
At
thing
the
just...
top of your turn,
Yeah.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Because it's got a big old mouth.
Yep. As you're now staring directly into its like gaping face.
Really? That's the problem?
It's kind of depressing to look at.
Oh, that's real bad. 7.
But
7.
You do like monk stuff?
Oh no.
Oh no.
You guys watch as Beauregard puts her fists up, looks into its face, and her eyes kind of go white, and she drops to the ground unconscious.
No!
Just dropped.
You're,
Unconscious?
you're at 0 hit points.
My dope shit can't fix that.
Oh shit.
What?
Is she rolling death saves or she's just out and stable? We don't know.
You don't know.
We don't know.
So, Bo, it's the end of your turn. I need you to roll a death saving throw.
No, that answers that.
Well, that answered that.
Yeah. Death save. 12.
12. Okay, so that's one success on you there. Its head turns in one rapid motion. You don't even see the transition. Its head just suddenly is facing forward.
Oh no!
I need you to
hate
make a
that.
Constitution
That's
saving
wing
throw
girl
for me
shit.
forward.
Okay.
That's Travis's favorite.
It's gonna be
That's
bad.
that's actually not terrible. That's cocked.
Cocked, yeah.
Ugh, terrible. 9.
9. As you kind of look into it, its open mouth, you hear this horrible like sucking sound that gets higher pitched. As it does, all of the world around you just goes dark, and you feel this horrible burning sound as something is pulled from you from the inside. You suffered.
Dead? Not dead?
Let's see here.
I hate it. Me too.
Less dice, please. Less dice. Small number. I'm a friend.
48 points of necrotic damage. as your vision kind of goes into this like dark tunnel and then returns, your whole body is just pulsing with intense pain rooted deep in your system that you haven't felt before, and you feel like a part of you is just gone.
I'm just sad.
We avoided
bet it
a dragon
max
turtle,
hit
and we just
points.
walked up to this one.
And it's
But it
just
changed your max hit points.
it just kind of stands there looking at Ford still. It doesn't look afraid, it's not moving, it's just kind of waiting for you to come to it.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna turn undead. I'm gonna destroy undead.
Okay, all right.
I have no idea if these are undead.
The save on that is
17.
it's cocked. That's a 9.
Oh, then they fail it.
They do.
Are they undead?
It is undead, yeah.
Oh!
But it worked.
Okay.
Wait, but there was a but.
Well, the destroy undead itself has
Destroy
a
undead
specific
happens if it's a
The level. Challenge.
2 or
it's
lower.
much higher DC than
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
But it does turn it.
Yes. And any of the, I don't know if the will-o-wisp thingies are undead either, but anything within 30 feet
That's
of me.
just
30 feet of you.
Nothing.
So the one that's right in front of you,
Just gassy.
You turned the.
there's a
things
couple,
up.
and there's one that's underneath Veth. So they will both make saves,
Had a little too many.
and both fail.
Okay.
Are they?
That's
what's their
something.
challenge rating?
Those wisps, you watch as the 2 flames that are flickering there, and the lights are snuffed.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So this thing on its turn,
Away.
full fucking speed away from us.
Away from
my feet.
Jester or all
Away
of
from
them?
Jester.
Okay.
Away from me.
Ooh, this island's fucking weird.
I'm gonna. Am I on a branch? I mean, I spider climbed up.
Yeah, so you're like kind of standing on the side of it. You're like hiding amongst the various branches and
Can I
like thick
grab
foliage.
onto a branch?
Yeah.
In case I lose my spiders.
Yeah.
And I will take out a bit of, if I can, one-handed, or I guess with a finger. I'll take out a bit of fur and rub it in my hand and sort of touch the bolt in my in my awesome crossbow, and I will aim it and cast Bronato's voltaic bolt.
What?
And I will fire my crossbow at the creature.
Go for and roll an attack.
Crossbow.
Best buy.
Brandon.
What is it? What is it?
Dramatic 12.
A total 12?
Yes.
You are hidden, so you have advantage on it.
Oh, thank God. Okay, way better. 23.
Are you blessed?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not blessed.
Not
No.
23 does hit.
Okay, 23 hits.
God.
So
Sam is blessed.
Yeah, of course.
Clearly.
I will. It's sneak attack damage. Right. So that's
Oh man.
do 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 do.
Do, 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 do.
Where's my thing? Sorry, so much math. 31 points of damage plus the extra lightning damage. That's another 13 points of damage. 44 points of damage.
44 points of damage to it.
Okay.
That's a 27 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Jesus. Okay, so that is 5d10. Right. Something damage. Cool. Sorry.
Expert.
So you roll damage on the weapon.
level D&D.
Right.
Roll damage on the weapon. Okay.
Plus your Hexblade's curse damage.
Lost my D4 and I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, shit.
He only has
Seriously,
one D4.
I'm out of it.
I mean,
Okay.
be fair.
9 plus 7 is 16.
It's a weird
Plus
to be fair.
4 for Hexblade's Curse. So 20. And then 5d10.
10.
7.
You want to try my
27,
flask, Laura?
31.
Yes.
Were there chunks?
38.
Or could you strain out the
10.
I think I
48.
left some wine in there last.
48. 51 points
And it's just
of damage.
What kind of damage?
vinegar.
It's got a fucking thing next to it. It looks like a comet or a meteor.
Radiant, I think.
Force.
Force.
Force. And if it drops it below 50 hit points, does it?
How do you want to do this?
Oh my God.
Damn, I was not anticipating that. I'll just summon the razor and then one just kind of go like, and just take it from collarbone to hip, just kind of diagonal.
You guys
Yeah.
watch
Cross
as
guard
this
set.
this large arc of kind of faintly green radiant energy kind of swings off the blade as it converts to a force blast. As it impacts, the blade doesn't even reach the flesh of the undead creature. The force of the magic actually begins tearing it apart before the blade can cut into it. And you watch as it just scatters into 4 or 5 different pieces. What looks like rags now throw against the ground and kind of turn to ash, crumbling away. The creature is destroyed.
Ooh. I regained some hit points with that.
Nicely done, Ford.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Veth, it's your turn.
Well, I guess my options are limited. So I
No, you can try and talk to it.
So I will take a few steps to my left.
All right. 2, 3.
Well, you know what? I'll fire first, then I'll step. So I will take out a bit of fur, rub it on my bolt, and cast Brenato's Voltaic Bolt.
Alrighty.
Then I will fire my
How do you
bolt
present?
at the creature that's engaged with Beauregard.
Go for it.
I rub some fur on the bolt. Natural one.
Oh no.
So
No.
it shoots me.
Yes.
No.
Yes, so it's not just 6 points of damage, it's 4d6.
Correct, because you shot yourself with your own spell.
Oh my God.
Not a great start.
You love it.
11 points of damage.
Good, good, good.
That's the side effect of it not working.
If I roll a 1 with this particular weapon, it will
misfires.
misfire.
It misfires.
And I also just
Understand.
made it way more powerful.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Cool, cool, cool.
Cool, 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 cool.
Yeah, that was
Those are the
great.
worst.
So, yeah.
Long as I don't roll.
Cell phone.
I don't know what to do now. I guess I'll...
Act like you're dead.
The other spectral creatures are next.
Just the only ones on the map, right?
Oh darn! Yeah. Why did you? No.
So, this one is going to go ahead and move up to Yasha. This one's going to move up to Ford. This one is going to go ahead and move up to Beauregard. And this one is going to go ahead and move up to Caduceus. I need Yasha, Ford, Beauregard, and Caduceus to all make charisma saving throws.
Wonderful.
It's
Fuck.
not good.
Nibbles on the
Charisma.
Fucking fuck.
Oh no.
Fuck.
20.
What do I do?
Okay.
No.
Shit.
Oh, Okay.
Charisma.
16.
Okay.
9.
Okay. And Yasha?
Ooh, that's a cool.
What'd you do? What'd you do?
I rolled a 4 and I get a -1, so a 3.
Okay.
Gonna have to turn undead real quick.
So,
Help.
Why did I roll
Why did you?
that? I knew I
Why are you
should've rolled
taking
that.
them away?
Who are you taking?
What are you doing?
Possessed.
Oh,
No
Yeah.
way.
you watch
Again.
as two of these creatures suddenly jump into Yasha's torso, and she tenses as it vanishes inside. Her whole body tenses and pulls back, and then
Such an empty
bueno.
shell of a person.
Caduceus, you try and resist, but before you can go for the symbol of the Wild Mother, you see it leaps into your throat and goes through your mouth, and for a second you tense and pull back before your arms go limp to the side, and you stand there. And your
Gerd
consciousness is removed, and you're now watching yourself puppeted from within.
This is adding to Yasha's complex.
Yep. Both Beauregard and Ford, you do manage to kind of
Susceptible.
shunt them off,
So susceptible.
resist their attempt to push into your body, and as such, they kind of shriek and
Not today.
represent themselves. Alrighty. So, that ends their go. Okay. So the ghost that's next to you, after you strike it, it turns back to you, and you see this younger kind of warrior female in spectral form, this thick hooked armor look at you and kind of, and the body shifts into this terrifying demonic scream. Its whole body stretches into this nightmarish scenario. Yeah, straight up. All right, I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
With save? Oh boy.
Everybody.
Yes, everyone within 60 feet.
Oh no.
Is everybody.
Low roll.
Oh yeah.
17.
Except for maybe Veth, who's hiding behind that and doesn't see it,
Not
so you're
so.
fine. You're fine, Veth. You don't see it.
Okay, so my 7 won't come into play.
Correct. Because your placement, you would not be able to see this creature.
Awesome. 17.
17,
28.
28,
Get a 7.
a 7. Yasha?
5.
28. I don't know what happened.
Ashley.
18.
Wrong with
18.
you?
I'm rolling
Okay.
shitty.
Okay.
Please do.
Most, even as close as you are, you've seen some shit, and this isn't much. And most of you guys see this, and it's scary, but you're confident. You have more pressing matters to get to, except for Caleb and Yasha. You are frightened for the next minute.
See ya.
Fuck.
I was already halfway
For
there.
1 minute?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that Bo can handle the big guy, and I'm gonna turn around, and I'm going to cast a first level guiding bolt at the spirit behind Ford, so it doesn't possess him.
You got it.
Oh.
So that is
That's a thing.
22.
That hits.
Okay.
I can take care of the big guy too.
You go, but Bo's gonna go before you, so that's why I just figured.
Sure, you can.
Kill it.
But you're here too.
I'm here for moral support.
Yeah.
16 points
Yasha, watch me.
of radiant damage.
Radiant damage.
Yasha, are you watching?
I'm watching.
With that,
Yasha.
you blast that ghost with radiant spearing energy as it hits it, screams, and then just vanishes into the mist.
Oh.
Be free.
As it's destroyed, the central wraith figure just screams out in anger. Those near it, you can see the eyes burn now twice as bright. It's now giving off red light from the front of its face. It is furious at the destruction of one of its allies.
Oops.
And it seems like the shadows around it grow darker, and it grows a little larger in anger.
Okay,
Like it
good
got
to
more
know.
powerful?
Probably, yeah.
And I will take 2 swings with the Star Razor
Go for it.
with advantage.
I like spooky
Flunk,
sport.
flunk.
Spooky Ford is cool.
Yeah.
That's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Man, do I have some shit I can.
And I will dump
I see.
a 5th level Divine Smite.
Like,
and-
Roll some damage on that.
That
Okay.
sounds brutal.
I can burn it.
It was 11,
If they try and
The
crowd
divine smites or whatever, or what are they called? No, that's what you just said.
30, 32, and then divine smite is how many?
48 radiant.
Yeah.
blindness.
What is divine? How many divine is divine smite?
Oh boy.
5d8.
And you can just.
I forgot to roll for Villia's initiative. That's my bad.
Oops. Oh, Billy's just standing there like,
Yeah.
wow, this
it's testing
back-
us.
5d8.
You know what? We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Yeah, 5d8.
Whoa, it is 5d8?
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly.
Sweet Christmas.
It is undead.
7,
So an extra D8.
11,
Or he just gets double damage.
19,
No. There is an actually do additional damage.
22, 22, 20.
It's 68 because it is undead.
Oh,
Undead and fiends get an additional D8.
9. That's a 6.
9. It's an 8.
It's a 6.
It's a 6.
That is 65 points of damage.
Oh my god!
How do you want to do this?
I'll pop up opposite of my ladies and be like, let's wreck this.
As the blade strikes down, you watch as the fog separates, and a single beam of sunlight seems to carve through from the open sky as the Wild Mother's wrath comes through, channeled into your blade, and as it carves into this being of shadow, it doesn't even have a chance to screech. You watch as the shadow folds, curls inward, and then is gone. There left in the ground, there is a slight crater as you hear the crackling impact sound of stone that was cast to the side, and a little series of red coal burning lights where the eyes once were the creature just slowly just streaks of smoke and vanish. Initiative count 20. Layer action first.
Oh no.
Wow.
Hate this all. This is fine.
Oh god, I'm getting nervous.
Remember when we spent 2 episodes preparing for this and then made no impact?
Oh no.
Same as
Laura
the
Bailey,
one.
why?
In this vicinity,
Oh, we tried so hard.
What?
Good.
this strange wave of psychic energy kind of emanates from the side of the wall and causes all of you to like briefly shoot your attention straight towards Vokodo. I need everyone except for Caleb and Veth to go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Hey, we're
Advantage.
Advantage? Okay.
Also, for everyone who took a long rest, it might have gotten rid of your temporary hit points, so put those back up there.
Oh, that's true.
Everyone has 9 temporary hit points. So
Good. 18.
18. Jester?
27.
27.
Woo.
And
Mile away.
Asha?
13.
13.
29.
29. Beauregard?
You didn't call me.
All right, because you weren't there. You're right.
His head.
So, as all of you kind of shift and look, you all shake it from view. However, Yasha, your vision suddenly begins to blur and swirl towards it, and there's something alluring.
I have no wisdom.
And for the time being, you are hypnotized. You are charmed by it.
Why are you so
On your
easy
turn,
to-
you're trying to get as close to it as you possibly can, and you can only use your action to dash towards it
And
until you're within 5 feet. At the end of each of your turns, you get to try and save from it. Right now, when it comes to your turn, all you can do is just get as close to it as you can. Similar to when you first entered these tunnels, you just need to get to this creature. It's drawing you towards it.
We might have to hit you.
and start weaving his hands in the water and muttering arcane words and say, I have an offering for you. And I will pull out my middle finger and say, you make a shitty god, you bedazzled cephalopod, and I will cast banishment.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Do this.
Come on, let's go.
What save is that?
Time.
Charisma.
Charisma. 17. 17. It's not his best save, but I rolled high on that.
That's the
Roll
exact
high.
one.
Good.
Beauregard,
lie.
make a charisma saving throw.
Plus a d4.
Oh no.
See you in hell, Beauregard.
Fuck you, Caleb.
Oh
Fuck you.
I can drop it immediately.
Wait, do I have to? Because I'm in the vicinity?
No. It's
He
target.
chooses.
Did
you add your d4?
I'm about to. Okay.
Uh-oh.
14.
Where were you? Okay, so
to his home turf.
Beauregard vanishes from the battlefield in a flash of arcane power. Beauregard, as you're right there, fists burning, you get this weird sensation, like this weird sparkling around your torso, and then suddenly darkness, and you are adrift on this endless sea of sparkling gossamer, stars and silver. All your friends are gone, the water's gone, you are just floating.
Can she breathe?
Yeah, you can breathe.
Oh,
Sure, it's
okay.
Well, that's convenient.
And as you go to inhale, you cough all the water out of your lungs. And you are alone. It is cold and you are alone.
Oh,
Dark?
boy.
It's dark beyond like bits of weird kind of silverscapes of cloud and sparkles from all around. You see distant little clusters of what looks like floating rocks slowly rotating.
Cool.
All right,
I dead?
maybe. Vilya is going to go ahead and swim over as this orca over here to get a visual. I know. And it's going to bring the bolt down onto Vokodo.
I like to picture the killer whale's like little fin.
However, does succeed on the save. And completely misses it as the bolt fires down instead and strikes forward. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, she rolled a 1. Did she? How did that miss
I
it?
got blessed, right?
Oh no, he made
D4?
He made his.
Thanks,
saving throw.
Keyleth.
Wait. I was waiting for it, yeah. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Way to go, Keyleth's mom.
Oh man, a joke 5 years in the
17?
making.
That's the D4 for bless, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly her spell DC.
So that's good.
So you take half damage.
Okay. 5d10. half of
Do they
that?
both take half damage or no?
He does not.
Keyleth's
man.
mom don't
doesn't
got it going on.
Any damage from it?
Not if he makes the save on something
Yeah.
for half. Fuck. All right.
She's
28 points of lightning
Balance was
damage
slightly
reduced to
off.
14. So you take
Okay.
14 points of lightning damage forward.
Wow.
And if I recall,
That's serious.
let me see. Each creature within 5 feet at that point. So I need both Veth and Jester to also make dexterity saving throws.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's electrified.
I'm so far away from it.
We can't let this
Are you
NPC
thinking?
die.
Oh no, we're next to Ford though.
You guys are both within 5 feet of Ford, and it struck
die.
forward.
Man.
We have to get her to
Home.
Zephyr.
11.
We have to.
23.
You
Must.
succeed and take no damage because of your evasion ability.
Right.
You take the full brunt of it. And how much you taking? You took
I took 14.
14, 28 points of lightning damage to you, Jester.
Jess.
Wow, it did more to her than me.
Wow.
Vilya, at this point, the orca goes like,
Yeah.
gives this like baleful sorry sound throughout the water that all of you hear. Jester, you're up. Veth, you're on deck.
Let's go.
Right in front of his mouth. Yep, I'm like, whoa. Wait, so I can't move from there, right? Because that was the full...
Correct. That's the end of your turn.
Got it.
Not that plus for
Time for some dental work.
I'm
Thank you for that.
going to take a cue from Caleb, and I'm gonna have my duplicate swim up
Come on.
Alrighty.
and pull out a little duplicate sequenced glove and wave it around and be like, "Here's your other offering," and cast banishment
Through him?
through my duplicate.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that is charisma, right?
Charisma, yeah. Come on, Jester.
That's a fail. He's going to use his last legendary resistance to resistance.
One.
Last.
All right.
That would have been funny if it was
Lucy.
me and him hanging out
Lucy.
in the abyss, though.
He just bams right
However,
next to you.
Yasha, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh.
Is it Yasha? He would choose Yasha? He wouldn't choose like Veth or something? 'Cause
Actually, you know what? You're right. Yasha,
Yasha? Okay.
hang there.
I don't know why I
Instead,
switched to Veth. I
Fine.
thought your charisma was high, but then I
Fine.
realized yours is also low.
Yasha
worry.
hasn't
I'll
been a
be fine.
huge threat
I'll be
at this
fine.
point. He's not aware of that. Instead, he's going to go ahead and Caduceus make a charisma saving throw.
I haven't done shit. All right.
Where is Cat on the board?
Ooh.
16?
What's your spell DC?
Uh-oh.
Oh, for Pete. Do I see you?
Does he see me?
Where were you sending?
Same place.
Same place?
Wow.
Roll a d20 for me, Caduceus.
Just a total stop.
If it's an 11 or 9. So no, it is not the same place. With 10 or higher, you're going to be in the same place. So you suddenly go into a brief moment of darkness, find yourself now floating in the same gossamer space, seeing the distant sparkles and like weird distant winds that look almost like deep clouds in space with large shadowed land masses in the distance, and you hear a distant, sounds like a wail, a very deep resonant wail behind you. And you turn and look, and there is a shadow. You're not sure how far away, but it is getting slowly bigger and bigger.
Oh my god.
And I don't see him anywhere. We're
No.
not in this. Fuck! That would have been fun at least.
Just two bodies going.
Together.
Yeah, I'm gonna do reckless.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do reckless. That's worse. Okay. Yeah, what was the initial? I'm so sorry.
okay.
Welcome back.
Jester, you're on deck.
Oh, 15 for the first hit.
And a
15.
D4 for bless.
That's with the D4.
D4. Fuck.
You swing wide. It just, as you're catching up, you thought you were closer and you miss it by inches. Using the momentum as you backswing, you can go in for another strike. Upward.
Natural 1.
Wow.
Wait, natural 1 on both die?
Oh,
But
no.
Jolie-
I didn't roll twice. I rolled 2 natural 1s.
Whoa.
Way.
Ashley!
I know.
Okay.
I don't
Going
know
All of
what's
those dice are
happening.
gone forever now. You gotta.
Yeah.
Just gotta.
I don't know how to get it to you.
No. It's okay. It's okay.
Dan,
Okay.
not allowed.
Where's my whole bag?
Thing.
Yeah.
All right, so you were already raging.
AJ.
Now you are fucking furious.
Wow. What a wow.
All right, that finishes your turn. Yasha, Jester, you're up. Veth, you're on deck.
Door. Just weakest link me right
Do you
now.
want me to send you the astral?
It's nice.
Okay.
You know why? It's because Yasha didn't sleep well last night.
I'm gonna
Crazy dreams.
drop one banishment but I'm gonna wait.
Fuck.
Because I'm gonna cast another
Get
banishment,
it.
so it's gonna like cancel probably.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah.
Get
Okay, cast another banishment.
Get him.
That is a charisma, right?
Yeah.
As he's rushing away from the creature and Yasha's missing that large bolt of energy that strikes out and vanishes furiously. You can see its eyes are growing brighter and brighter with anger. It's still looking back with one eye at the Astrodreadnought, and then it vanishes from its
Where'd you
face.
send him? Where'd you send him? Where'd you send him?
where you
To
sent
the Astral Sea?
Yeah,
to his home
if they're
plane.
if they're from something else, it sends them back to their home plane.
Yeah. Which is.
As long as I can keep the concentration up, he'll stay there.
And then I bounce
And
back.
you bounce back.
Ah, and then.
God, he turned into Caduceus!
Let me do something so I don't drop my concentration.
That brings us to Caleb.
Yeah, disintegrate, dexterity save. Already rolled it using D&D Beyond, and it's a 72, unless you make your dex save.
Does anybody in this party have over 72 hit points at the moment?
Yes.
Yes.
You don't know.
It's true, I don't know.
Now you don't. Well, now you know some of it.
I already have my, if this goes wrong, I already have my target.
Yeah.
Dexterity, you said, right?
Make it Jester.
Come on.
Natural
say it.
20.
I can't have anybody come over here to look at this.
I could.
You got a 20?
I'm really tall.
I'll step away.
Just tell us.
Isn't that
we'll
clear?
believe
Isn't
it.
that clear one?
20, it's a
no,
20.
it's the golden
Is it a
purple
20 or
Gilmore
is it a
die.
1?
I see it.
20?
What is it? Is it bad?
It's a 20. It's going to go to who he wants it to.
So Caleb,
Yeah.
as you are preparing the spell and you bring it back, you can feel the arcane energy crackling in your
Right,
fingers.
I break open a bag of dust underwater
Which
and
kind of floats for a
press
second?
the lodestone through. I'm going to kill Vokodo, obviously.
And as you release the green ray, you watch as Vokodo, eyes wild, there's this shimmer as the kinetic psychic energy around it that seems to be deflecting the spells pushes against and resists the spell and it fails. Oh. How do you want to do this?
My head!
Roll a natural one. Fucking natural one.
Roll what did you say?
A natural one.
Whoa, not a 20. The light that has been gleaming out of its mouth all this time, the beam of dark green energy leaves the palm of my hand like Spider-Man and goes straight through that light, pierces through, right through, and to stay in thematically with our episode, goes in the mouth and out the butthole. Straight through in a line.
All right.
Thank you for whoever laughed.
From the ether.
That's not going to disintegrate all of his treasure, right?
Yes, it will.
No, it's magic.
definitely.
Magic stuff does not disintegrate.
That would have been.
Is he looking to see if
lot.
it disintegrates everything?
No, he's
on it?
looking to see what the.
So,
The deck of many things.
erupting
cards
volcano has
scatter
already killed.
in the water.
as the green ray fires through Vokodo's form, the wild panic somehow grows more desperate. At first it looks like it missed or it did no serious damage, but you watch from this pinpoint hole that has been carved through the body, its interior begins to just disassociate into sludge around the outside of it. It's being cored from the center out. And as it's screaming, this wave of violent psychic energy bursts out through all of you. Your vision is suddenly not yours, as this psychic energy released pierces into your brain, and your mind is clouded with a flash of vision after vision after vision after vision after vision. The scream that hurts, your ears are bleeding, your eyes are bleeding and clouding in the water, but you don't even notice because you are just seeing in your mind's eye a gossamer sky of purples and blacks and greens and blues. The astral sea itself clouded with distant shattering pieces. An endless sea of stars and possibility. Flashes of something in shadow, large, ominous, monolithic. A city that is moving under its own power, hunting, moving with will, following. You feel the fear of Vokodo. You feel it trying to escape. You feel this city hungry and chasing. You flash into the streets of the city. You see paved roads. You see buildings and towers, and they flick and bend organically, shift like they're alive. Roads pulse. This is weirdly familiar, but so alien. Thousands of minds within are the city. It doesn't make sense. Hungry, seeking. There's another flash within the minds of Eyes of Nine. Flashback. The vessel of the city draws close. Fear. Flee. Break through. Break and drag. Obfuscate. With its last power, you feel Vokodo attempt to flee and break through the barriers, dragging with it the pieces to flee from whatever this thing, this entity, this form was. And right as those memories flash, the screaming subsides, and your vision begins to come back too, as the rest of the body of Vokodo just drifts into floating sludge and waterlogged ash. The rest of the remnants of its gold treasure falling and clattering to the floor of the chamber. For a moment, you all look around and now notice the blood that now sits floating from every facial orifice. And the look in each other's eyes, you get the sense that you all just experienced the same or something very similar.
Forward, you're up on deck.
Okay, so it's my Echo and me. So the Echo first will silently pull his hands apart, and a fireball starts to form in the Echo's hands, and he hucks it into the air, 30 feet into the air, so that its 20-foot diameter hits just the top of our dinosaur friend and nobody else.
This is a ball of fire?
Explodes.
Fireball.
Top dexterity check.
No T-Rex left.
Nope.
That is a
None to
fail on
take
its
back.
dex save.
Barbecue dinosaur.
Yeah.
We brought you
Pre-cooked.
a backbone and some feet.
Some bone marrow.
And
34.
okay, the resonant echo vanishes.
Yeah.
The spell expended.
It's a Looney Tunes
4 points.
cartoon, just whatever was left.
And then
Nice soup.
Caleb turns into a T-Rex. A Bengal cat mottled T-Rex.
Oh, he's so cute.
I don't have a T-Rex additionally
Yeah?
to add to the board, so you're just gonna get a shitty alligator.
I love it.
Oh, man.
There you go. You are a Bengal cat T-Rex alligator. But indeed, you have seen a T-Rex, so you
gotta
can
get the
transform into one.
dinosaurs out
Not an
of
He
issue.
has some movement, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I will run towards the ass of our
A speed of
opponent.
50 feet, so you can definitely.
Anything that enters the blade barrier.
And the
will get
blades
hit.
are on the front. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
It's in the front half of our friend.
As its head lunges down towards you,
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
What? Say it.
Is it bad?
it's a natural 20.
Am I within 30 feet of Bo?
Yes, you are.
Cancel.
Kind of want.
What if it did something cool?
It was my. All I would have done was made it do its regular damage
I
because of the Ray of
know.
Enfeeblement. But now it does half damage.
Right, it's got that
I
right.
mean, well played. I was so excited. I actually rolled a 20.
Oh.
No, don't be. No, it's fine. It's fine. You're playing your character well.
That was a sarcastic awe. That's all good.
I know. I figured. I can be proud and hurt at the same time. Well, nevertheless, it doesn't. So as it bears down on you, you try and duck out of the way. And as its jaws close around you, you feel this strange moment as the vegetation around you tugs you slightly out of the way, and you only get a mild series of crushing tooth abrasions to your body.
Okay.
Like a
Equates
massage.
to.
Yeah. Ooh, it tingles.
I gotta get my
Fuck him up.
bulbs here.
Fuck
wonder
him
what
up,
the-
T-Rex.
Come on,
wanna know what the
T-Rex.
critical-
Get in a good shot.
would've been.
Die
We'll
on
find out
with
because
that.
it's going to be
I need a dope scar.
it's going to be double this and then double again would have been the critical.
Yeah. We all need to take a
Or just
tooth
double this.
for a necklace.
Oh, magic.
You take 34 points of piercing damage.
That's halved?
Yes.
Yikes.
Wait, 34.
Wait, with the re
68, it would have been 100 and something
Is
damage?
it re Yeah.
Yeah. It would have brought you to 0 immediately with that crit if that hadn't have gotten there with the cancel.
Oh my goodness.
Thank your clerics. Ford, you're up.
Yes, I'm just enjoying the view. 3 more Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
A 1, a 2.
A 3. A 23 for the first one. That's cocked. That's a natural 1 on the second.
You have advantage.
I do.
No.
Gold
No.
guiding bolt.
Only for the next
only
attack.
He did.
Yeah.
That will it.
Oh, that was you were not.
And a 22 on the
sorry.
third.
Okay, so 2 hit.
Two hit.
Where I just was.
That's all good.
14. That's off the table, but it's a 10. 15. 29 points of force damage.
Okay, so as all this is happening, you have that moment where you kind of turn around and in slow motion you can hear like the sad Enya music start playing. And it's just like its head in this cloud of blades, but Beauregard's slowly flailing in its jaws. How do you want to do this?
I'll aim the Eldritch Blast and I'll go, sorry. No! KO!
Platoon.
With bow in the mouth, like
Yep,
legs.
Motion's like, ow, ow, ow. You take an additional 10 points of piercing damage from its head hitting the ground. Because it's fun.
Oh my god.
The Enya music.
Who can say?
Oh.